For the last couple of years, as USAID, we take time every year to pause and to reflect. We think about different things in the health sector, and we challenge ourselves asking, how can we improve? We have been to Kisumu County, where we were very well received. We reflected on emergency obstetric, maternal and newborn care. We have been to Kitui, where, if I recall, we were looking at newborn care. We've been to Kilifi, where our reflection was on adolescents and youth. And now we've come to this Rift Valley area, and we are in the ends. Well, actually it's N and B, because we are being hosted by both Nakuru and Baringo. And we've decided to take time to pause, to reflect, and to think about child health. And as we look at child health in our county, what are the things we need to think about as far as leadership and governance, the systems, the interventions that we're doing? So our meeting, the focus is on every child counts. Now what this map is showing the counties where USAID is partnering with county governments to invest in health, maternal health, child health, newborn health, adolescent health, nutrition, water and sanitation. Many of the white areas are areas where we have the HIV program, and on the western part of this country we have the focus counties for the malaria program. We have national leaders and county leaders to reflect with us. We have Ministry of Health. We also work with Ministry of Agriculture because of nutrition. So we're taking a time to pause. And what is it that we want to reflect on? We know that we had the Kenya Demographic and Health Survey. We've had the Malaria Indicator Survey. We have had quite a number of surveys that tell us a story. We will also be reviewing what are the best practices, and therefore, what is it that we are learning. We're going to challenge ourselves, what are the opportunities for the child under UHC, which is one of the 4 development agendas. A time of thinking very broadly, a time to ask ourselves, can we do things a little differently? That will give us, by the end of the time, to have asked ourselves, is there something we need to change radically in the way that we are approaching the health sector so that the child can benefit? Or, with whatever we are doing, is it just a slight adjustment that we need to make? To guide us, we have chosen to prioritize the global strategy for women's and children's health, 2016 to 2030, which is what is being used all over the world to highlight the important things for children. Now, that strategy looks at the child in the form of a stage of surviving, that is the neonate, the newborn, and the factors that affect them. Some of them we are very familiar with here, the communicable diseases that we try to prevent, the HIV, malaria, etc. So the survival of the baby. Then thriving. Thriving, this is where we're doing a lot of our prevention, like immunization, we're looking at nutrition and things like that. And then transformation. What does transformation mean? The transform. What is our agenda in Kenya to transform? So during these 4 days, we will have field visits. The field visits, there will be a variety. And you will have the opportunity to select where it is that you want to go. And in there will be something that will be a lesson from there. Now, the purpose of the field visits is not just for us to learn. It provides an opportunity for Nakuru County and Baringo to showcase, but for us to come back and give feedback to the county on areas that were good and areas for improvement, because this is a learning. And this is something that we've done whether we were in Kisumu, whether we were in Kitui, wherever we've been. And it really benefits you as the county. We are going to reflect, as we said, in groups, as county, and we are going to come up with plans, not very complex, but enough for us to go back and adjust something, change something, because if we need to rapidly move towards the results that are set or the national goals, then after reflecting, there will be something to change. So the purpose of our being together is to learn, we want to share ideas, and then we want to adapt everything that we've learned together.